It's Christina Gott. I'm a top 25 international Substack bestseller, and I'm a part-time writer and mom of two and marketing expert. And I'm happy to tell you today a bit more about Substack, who is quietly becoming a UK news giant. Because today I found this post here where we could see that the Press, Gazette, Future of Media covered Substack here as fastest grower. 50 biggest UK news websites in December, Daily Star and Substack fastest growers. Okay. And what they are sharing here is that, yeah, it is as if Substack would belong to the UK news rankings here, because what is happening with Press Gazette is they are covering like the latest UK top 50 list, and they say that Substack had one of the fastest growth rates in December. What happened was, if we're going down, and I'm just looking for Substack, is that Substack jumped to about 3.7 million monthly UK users, which means up to 45.4% year over year. Okay, here you can see this here. So Daily Star, then there is Substack, and there's mylondonpeople.com, the iPaper, the Guardian, Reuters News, and so on. So here it is with 45.4% year over year. And it is not just visits. People are spending a lot more time on Substack too. Press Gazette, he reports big year-over-year growth in minutes spent with Substack content in the UK and stuff, which is incredible. And if we scroll down, we have some more here. Let me check where we can see all this. Yeah, here this is the one here. Total minutes spent in December. You can see this here. Total minutes, 54 minutes. 54 minutes. So people actually spent on the platform reading, okay? Not just like watching or whatever. It's really reading. We have also here GB News. We have Hello Magazine. We have the iPaper and Good Food, which was previously BBC Good Food, with 330 minutes, which is really incredible. But with Substack, you can see the change here, 176% change year over year. And this is not just like a normal news site that lives and dies by Google or Facebook. Substack is built on direct habits, meaning subscriptions, email, people choosing to come back. So while a lot of publishers are fighting for clicks, Substack is stacking something much stronger. And this is attention that is owned and not rented. And its growth is not a 1 month fluke either. Press Gazette has also pointed out in this post here that Substack has been a consistent fast grower in their wider rankings, not just in the UK list. And if you're wondering, Christina, what does this mean? So for me this really means that they said, like, in 2025, this was the year of the newsletter. However, we're definitely not past peak newsletter, because I think that Substack is starting to look less like just newsletters and more like a real media network, because there are now millions of UK users. It's growing super, super fast. And growing in time spent, not only page views and stuff. And this is usually the sign of a habit. So Substack is becoming more and more a habit. You can scroll here down, and if you're searching for Substack, you can find all the month and then go back until January, where you can then see how Substack is growing. But again, it's really a sign of a habit, and Substack belongs to the fastest growers together with Daily Star, which is amazing. People actually spend time reading on the platform, which is crucial. And this is like big news. And if you're thinking about all the things that Substack is now shipping. So for instance, we can now customize our pages. So it's not just like a newsletter. We can now say, okay, this is our logo or word mark. We want to make it bigger. Then if we're going to say, you know what, my favorite color is purple, we can go with purple as background. Or we can now also have more sections and stuff. So it really looks now more and more like a real like newspaper, if you are like in the news category. But if you want to create your own website, this is also like a simple website builder now. Plus, like all the features we have with live streaming, and we have in general like video posts, audio posts. You can create your own podcast, and of course like newsletters, Plus, you can also be on Substack Notes, where you then can be discovered. So this is like the discovery tool, and people can find you. So all in all, really for 2026, I think this is another sign. This is another signal. Like that Substack is heading, and the whole like newsletter economy heading in the direction where everyone who's watching this right now is gonna say, okay, this is time to also start my own Substack newsletter, or my newsletter on another platform. However, I, of course, at the moment recommend Substack, as this is the platform where my email service provider, where I grew from like zero rock bottom to 17,000 subscribers, where I see others outgrow me, with 20,000, 40,000, or some even almost sitting now 100,000 subscribers, really depending on the niche. If it's, for instance, about technology, you can grow super fast at the moment with AI stuff. If it's, for instance, about health and wellness, this is something that even on Reddit or on Quora is something that lots of people are looking for. When it comes to Substack, many say it's politics and technology. I can only talk about like the latest update from Press Gazette, where they said in 2023 that number one would be politics, like the Substack millionaires are coming from politics. However, sure, there's politics, but at the same time, I see lots of stuff also about arts or health or whatever niche it is. And I think this is the most important thing here to keep in mind. So now you know that Substack belongs to the top growers when it comes to UK news websites in December, but you also learned that it's not just like news stuff and politics stuff. It's also whatever you want to share: fishing, gardening, horse breeding. There is room for every niche on the platform, which is incredible. And if you want to learn more about Substack, get started on Substack, then the Online Writing Club, my newsletter, is for you, because we cover all things Substack. And plus, we're going to learn how to like become a better copywriter, a better writer. And of course, also, for instance, combine then Substack with LinkedIn, combine it with Medium and other platforms. So really build your own flywheel. And if you're going to say, oh, love this so much, Christina, you can also meet me live, because this is like the future of everything. So it's not like on-demand courses. It's really in real life events, and it's live sessions. So I always have been a fan of my boot camps, where I would show people live what to do, how to do it, and how they can like improve and make their newsletter or blogs better. And in this case, I have multiple boot camps coming. I have a LinkedIn Substack Flywheel coming. I have a Substack Notes Kickstarter bootcamp coming, and lots of other bootcamps this year. And if you're going to say, oh, Christina, I would so much love to learn more about Substack, then if you are a beginner, I recommend you to sign up for the Online Writing Club. And then if you become an annual subscriber, you're also going to get access to the beginner's course, which is going to be updated for 2026. All updates, everything you need to know. Plus, also, we have an on-demand course on Substack in January for 2026. So if you are a mom, if you are a parent, if you are a part-time creator as I am, and it's where you live, maybe also already 11 p.m. in the evening while you're watching this, then definitely the Online Writing Club is for you, because I don't have like a team of 5 people or so doing this. It's me solo together with my hubby, and let's say some friends who sometimes help or so. But this is what we do, how we're doing it. If you like it, then please hit the subscribe button, this bell icon, to support me and see more of my content, to be like educated by me in a fun way. I always say like it's always this made easy, because everyone who's talking with me is gonna say, Christina, please make it easy, be easy on me, and also make it easy. And so I'm always a fan of this like made easy idea for dummies, for newbies, whoever you are. And even if you're gonna say, Christina, I'm not a writer, I'm there for you. So see you in the next video, my friend. Bye bye.